Good morning. Beni-Khalled is a city in the northeast of Tunisia, in the state of Nabil. We have about 26,000 inhabitants, and it's a city famous for its citrus farms. During the pandemic, for the first time ever, 10 associations, 10 NGOs united and launched a campaign together to fundraise, but also to find resources for the regional hospital of Beni-Khalled, which lacked many important not only machines but also protection equipment for the medical staff. So this was very successful as everyone got together for one purpose, the regional hospital. The result was that we got gloves, masks, and all the needed equipment for the hospital staff to be able not only to contaminate the hospital properly, but also to have protective equipment for themselves. As people lost their jobs, the government started giving away subsidies or donations to those that lost their jobs, and you needed to go and register and collect the money from the post office. And so of course there were plenty of pictures all over Tunisia of people crowding in front of post offices. In Beni-Khalled, our city, a group of young people volunteered to assist all the people crowded in front of the post office to make sure there's social distancing, but also to make sure that they have the protection needed to protect them from any infectious COVID-19 infections for the post office staff, but also for everyone who was there. Also associations, it was the first time again that the NGOs of all sectors, there were NGOs dealing with the different kinds of, some worked on youth inclusion, some worked on charity, but also some worked on city resilience, all came together to help collect food and donate food to all the families that lost their jobs or were needy during the month of Ramadan, where the lockdown happened. So the total, there was around 1,200 families that were assisted every day during the month of Ramadan. And this was mainly led by the Red Crescent, Beni-Khalled, but with the help of all the other associations. A group of young people from the association called JCI Beni-Khalled, they launched a number where old people who should not be leaving their house can call and they can do all the shopping for them. This was, of course, much appreciated. Donations were also made to the municipality to buy protective clothing for cleaning staff and also to disinfect the city, which was done on a regular basis. There were also additional donations at the end of the campaign, which were dedicated to buying the first defibrillator for our regional hospital. With school, of course, was closed, but during the lockdown, there was a time for vaccination, and this is where all elected municipal councils helped the schools in watching the children and making sure they keep their social distancing and wear their masks, and to ensure that the vaccination process was done according to COVID-19 safety measures. Also, a group of people got together and went to in front of high school. There was during the lockdown, right after the lockdown was lifted, it was a time for the baccalaureate exams, and very few young people were motivated to go and actually take the exams after 2 months of being locked down at home. So a group of civil society activists went in front of the school to cheer and clap and yay for all the baccalaureate exam takers who were courageous enough to come and take the exam. Sadly, not many went to the exams, but we tried to motivate them as much as possible. Of course, at the municipal level, during the COVID-19 lockdown, we realized that our process our administration process within the municipality is very paper and human interaction consuming, and this made us realize that the importance of digitalizing our process and to save the municipal staff and to save inhabitants who need to interact with the municipality. So we now prioritize the digitalization to minimize the risk of COVID-19 infections within the municipal building. Thank you.